Check your bank account 10 minutes after watching this video. Buddhist teachings. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? Buddha. Dear seekers of wisdom, today I bring you a message of profound significance, a message infused with the timeless teachings of the Buddha that have the power to reshape your destiny. As you watch this video, stay attentive, for the universe is orchestrating a moment of clarity, one that could unlock the doors to the abundance you've been yearning for. Despite the challenges that might cloud your present, don't lose hope. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is guiding you to a breakthrough, leading you from the shadows of uncertainty into the light of prosperity. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of a vast ocean, waves of doubt crashing around you. But just beyond the horizon, a beacon of light beckons you forward, offering a path to tranquility and wealth. This is the universe's promise to you, a promise that if you listen closely, it will reveal the way to transform your financial reality, starting with just 10 minutes after watching this video. Together, let's embark on this journey to discover the small, faithful actions that will set the stage for the prosperity you deserve. Welcome to the journey of wisdom, where ancient teachings meet the modern world, guiding you to a life of richness and fulfillment. Number 1. Challenges and hope. Life indeed has its ups and downs, and the weight of the world can sometimes feel unbearable. Yet, in the heart of every storm lies the calm reassurance that there is a guiding force, a presence that knows your journey intimately. Today, I urge you to remember that every challenge you face is not without purpose, and every moment of despair is not without hope. The teachings of Buddha remind us that the universe is always in tune with our lives, orchestrating the events that unfold in ways we may not immediately comprehend. Each trial, each aspiration, and each intention is known, and nothing is outside the awareness of the universe's wisdom. As Buddha wisely said, your work is to discover your work, and then, with all your heart, to give yourself to it. This is a reminder that the universe has not forgotten you, even if you feel neglected or unheard. The universe is working silently, presenting new opportunities, blessings, and transformations that will reshape your life if you allow them. The pressures of daily life, the constant worry about bills, the anxiety over the future, and the seemingly endless challenges can be overwhelming. These burdens weigh heavily on your spirit, and amidst the chaos, finding peace can feel like an impossible task. Yet I want you to know that hope exists even in the darkest of times. There is a light that shines at the end of every tunnel, and that light is the wisdom of Buddha. His teachings urge us not to be prisoners of the past or be consumed by dreams of the future, but to anchor our minds in the present moment. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment, Buddha taught. This wisdom is not just advice, but a lifeline that guides us to live with mindfulness, to trust in the process of life as it unfolds each day with clarity and presence. It's natural to feel adrift, as if you're a solitary traveler in an endless desert, desperately seeking nourishment or a glimmer of hope that life will improve. Yet even in the most desolate landscapes, the universe has a way of providing. This same guiding force is intricately woven into your life, carving out paths where none seem to exist, offering direction when you feel utterly lost. As we journey through these trials, remember this profound truth. The universe is intimately aware of your needs, and at precisely the right moment, it will bestow what you require. As you reflect on this, consider how you can apply these teachings to your own life. Perhaps it means taking a moment each day to pause, breathe, and remind yourself that you are not alone in your struggles. Perhaps it means trusting that the challenges you face today are shaping you into a stronger, wiser person for tomorrow. Remember, the Buddha faced many trials on his path to enlightenment, but he never lost faith in the journey. His life is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of trusting in the process. So, as you move forward, let these teachings be your guide. Know that your struggles are not in vain, that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and that hope is always within reach. The universe is working for your highest good, even if you cannot see it yet. Embrace the present, trust in the journey, and know that the universe is unfolding exactly as it should. As the Dalai Lama once said, remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. This wisdom reminds us that what we perceive as setbacks are often setups for something greater. Let the teachings of Buddha illuminate your path, offering you peace, clarity, and the assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. The universe has a plan for you, and it is one of abundance, growth, and fulfillment. Embrace it and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined possible. The light at the end of the tunnel is real, and it is waiting for you to walk toward it with faith and confidence. Number 2, mindfulness and small actions. Imagine for a moment that every small action you take, every seemingly insignificant task, holds the potential to transform your life. Often, we set our sights on grand achievements, towering goals that seem to define success. But in doing so, we may overlook the power and importance of the small moments, the everyday opportunities to practice mindfulness and dedication. Buddha's teachings remind us that true fulfillment isn't found only in the big, bold milestones, but also in the mindful attention we give to the smallest details of our lives. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path, Buddha wisely said, illustrating the interconnectedness of our actions and their ripple effects on our lives. Take a moment to reflect on your daily routines and the way you approach the little things. Have you given enough care and attention to the tasks that seem mundane or insignificant? Maybe it's a chore you dread, a job that doesn't bring you joy, or simply the way you greet a stranger. Each of these actions, though small, carries a significant weight. The universe is always watching, silently taking note of how you handle the minor details. These actions are a mirror of your true intentions, a reflection of your inner state of mind. When you approach even the smallest tasks with mindfulness and sincerity, you demonstrate a deep trust in the process of life, showing that you are ready for greater responsibilities. Buddhist teachings guide us to be present in every moment, to treat each task as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. The universe responds to our actions, no matter how small, and often it is in these small actions that the seeds of greater successes are planted. Ask yourself, how mindful are you in your everyday interactions? Do you truly listen when someone speaks to you? Or are you distracted, thinking about your own concerns? Are you patient and kind, even when it's inconvenient? These small gestures, when done with genuine care and attention, build a foundation of trust and integrity. Consider this. If you cannot be trusted with small things, how can you expect to be entrusted with larger, more significant responsibilities? The small tasks in life are like stepping stones, each one leading you closer to your bigger goals. By practicing mindfulness in every action, no matter how trivial it may seem, you are training your mind to be present, to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. This practice not only brings peace and fulfillment, but also prepares you for the greater challenges that lie ahead. Think about a time when you overlooked a small task, only to realize later its importance. How did that experience shape your perspective? How might your life change if you approached every task, no matter how small, with the same level of care and attention as you would with your most important goals? The answers to these questions could lead you to a deeper understanding of the value of mindfulness in everyday life. As you go about your day, I encourage you to pause and be fully present in each moment. Whether you're washing dishes, answering an email, or simply sitting in silence, practice mindfulness. Notice the sensations, the thoughts that arise, and the emotions that accompany them. Embrace each task as an opportunity to cultivate your inner peace and wisdom. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not paved with grand gestures alone, but with the mindful attention to the smallest of details. In the words of Buddha, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. So, what will you choose to become today? How will you let the small actions of your life shape your journey towards greater fulfillment and peace? The answers lie within you, waiting to be discovered with each mindful breath, each thoughtful action. Number 3, transforming life through wisdom and compassion. Amid the chaos of daily life, where the demands of work, family, finances, and health often seem overwhelming, it's easy to lose sight of what truly brings balance and fulfillment. Yet, the Buddha's timeless teachings remind us that by centering our lives around the path of awakening, everything else will naturally align. This does not mean that the responsibilities we carry are unimportant. Rather, it highlights the profound truth that when mindfulness and compassionate wisdom are at the core of our existence, all other aspects of life fall into place. But what exactly is this path of awakening? It is the journey where wisdom and compassion become the guiding lights of our lives, where the principles of peace, justice, and truth shape our every decision and action. It is a path paved with loving kindness, inner tranquility, and a commitment to ethical conduct, a way of life that Buddha beautifully encapsulated when he said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." To walk the path of awakening is to live in harmony with these principles, letting wisdom and compassion guide not just our thoughts, but our actions each day. It means embracing ethical conduct with every step, acting with integrity, showing kindness to those we encounter, forgiving those who have wronged us, and cultivating deep compassion and empathy for all beings. This is not just a lofty ideal, it is a practical, everyday commitment to align our lives with the values that lead to true awakening. As you practice this path, you will find that your life gains a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. You will no longer be merely surviving. You will be living in a way that uplifts your spirit and those around you. The transformation that comes from sincerely walking this path is not just internal. As you embody the teachings of mindfulness and compassion, your life becomes a living testament to their power. Those who know you will see the changes in you, a newfound calm, a sense of purpose, a compassionate heart, and they will be inspired to embark on their own journeys of awakening. In this way, your life becomes a beacon of hope, love, and truth, shining brightly in a world that is often clouded by fear, anger, and ignorance. You become a source of light that others are naturally drawn to, not because you seek attention, but because you embody the values that everyone yearns for deep down. The impact of your transformation extends far beyond your personal life. By sharing the wisdom and compassion you have cultivated, you can influence your community, your loved ones, and even strangers you meet along the way. The ripple effect of living a life grounded in Buddhist teachings is immeasurable. As the Dalai Lama wisely noted, if you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Each small act of kindness, Each moment of mindfulness, each decision to forgive rather than hold a grudge, contributes to a world that is a little brighter, a little more compassionate, and a little closer to the ideals of peace and justice. So, take a moment to reflect on your life today. Are you living in alignment with the path of awakening? Are you allowing wisdom and compassion to guide your decisions? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Share these teachings with your friends, family, and acquaintances, and encourage them to walk this path with you. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change, spreading the wisdom and compassion of Buddha's teachings far and wide. As you go about your day, remember that every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you entertain has the potential to contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. Let your life be the message that inspires others to find their own path to peace, truth, and enlightenment. If you've made it this far, you're already taking the first steps toward unlocking the power of Buddhist teachings to transform your financial life. Comment below with "prosperous path" to affirm your commitment to these life-changing insights. Don't leave yet. There's still more valuable wisdom waiting for you in this video. Stay until the end to discover the secrets that could make a difference in your financial future. Number 4. Embrace the peace that comes from mindfulness. Embrace the peace that comes from mindfulness, a gift from the universe that transcends all human understanding and transforms our very existence. Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of tranquility, knowing that no matter what challenges arise, you are securely held in the embrace of mindfulness. Picture a life free from constant worries, devoid of the anxiety that often steals our joy, and without the fear of what the future holds. This peace is not just a fleeting sense of security based on external circumstances. It is a deep, genuine calm, rooted in an unwavering trust in the natural flow of life and the harmony of the universe. Consider the storms you've faced in life, the moments when you felt overwhelmed by uncertainty and fear. Now, imagine possessing a peace so profound that it sustains you through these storms, giving you the strength to move forward with grace and confidence. This is the peace that mindfulness offers, a peace that the world cannot replicate, a peace that soothes the heart and brings serenity even in the most challenging times. It's the kind of peace that reassures you that everything is being taken care of by the compassionate wisdom of the universe. Think back to those nights when sleep eluded you, your mind racing with worries and fears. Now, envision those worries being gently released into the compassionate embrace of the universe, allowing it to handle everything while you rest. Feel the deep relief, the calm that washes over you, permeating every part of your being. This is the peace that mindfulness brings, a peace that is always available to you if you choose to accept it. To truly experience this profound peace, it's essential to cultivate a deep relationship with your inner self. Make time for mindful meditation, listen to the wisdom that arises from within, and trust in the path of awakening. The peace you seek is the fruit of this relationship. The closer you are to your true nature, the more intensely you will feel this peace in your life. The universe is constantly inviting you to rest in its wisdom, to let go of your fears, and to open your heart to the tranquility it offers. Will you accept this invitation? Will you allow this mindfulness to calm your soul and bring serenity to your heart? As the Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This simple yet profound truth reminds us that the peace we seek is always within our grasp if we choose to cultivate it from within. Live each day in this state of peace and watch how it transforms your life. Allow this peace to be your anchor, grounding you in moments of turmoil and guiding you towards a life of serenity and fulfillment. May the universe continue to bless you abundantly with its peace, today and always. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, what steps can you take today to deepen your connection with mindfulness and invite more peace into your life? The answer may hold the key to the transformation you've been seeking. Number 5. Dharma and spiritual wealth. The Dharma, or the Buddha's teachings, are often described as a spiritual treasure, guiding one towards a life of fullness, abundance, and deep inner peace. Engaging with these teachings daily is not just a religious obligation, but a profound path to personal transformation. The Dharma acts as a compass, helping you navigate life's challenges with wisdom, ethical conduct, and a heart full of compassion. When you immerse yourself in the Dharma, you begin to make decisions that are not only wise, but also aligned with a greater purpose, influencing those around you through your embodiment of mindfulness and kindness. The essence of Dharma practice is about nurturing the soul, developing a spirit that is attuned to peace, and walking the path towards enlightenment. As the Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This ancient wisdom remains relevant today, especially in the fast-paced, often chaotic world we live in. By integrating daily Dharma practices into your life, you create a sanctuary within yourself, a place where true peace resides. One of the most potent ways to connect with the Dharma is through meditation. Meditation is not just about sitting in silence, it's a practice that brings you closer to your inner self. By dedicating 15 to 30 minutes each day to meditation, you create a space where the noise of the outside world fades, allowing you to listen to the whispers of your soul. In this quiet space, you can observe your thoughts and emotions as they arise, without judgment, learning to detach from the incessant chatter of the mind. As you focus on your breath, you anchor yourself in the present moment, experiencing a sense of calm and clarity that is often elusive in daily life. This practice is a gateway to deeper self-awareness, helping you to cultivate inner peace and resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. The Buddha taught that peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Meditation, therefore, becomes a daily ritual of returning to this inner wellspring of peace, reminding you that true contentment is not found in external circumstances, but in the stillness of your own mind. Mindfulness, a key aspect of Dharma practice, extends the benefits of meditation into every moment of your day. It is the art of being fully present, aware of each action, word, and thought. Whether you are eating, walking, or working, mindfulness encourages you to be fully engaged with what you are doing, without being distracted by worries about the future or regrets about the past. This practice teaches you to live in the present, to appreciate the simplicity of each moment, and to perform even the most mundane tasks with a sense of purpose and intention. When you practice mindfulness, you begin to see the interconnectedness of all things and develop a deeper appreciation for life. As the famous Zen saying goes, when eating, just eat. When walking, just walk. This simple yet profound advice captures the essence of mindfulness, reminding us that each moment is an opportunity to practice presence and gratitude. Another essential daily practice is reading and reflecting on scriptures or books about Buddhist teachings. The wisdom contained in these texts is timeless, offering insights that can guide you through life's complexities. By dedicating time each day to study the Dharma, you not only enrich your mind, but also cultivate a deeper understanding of the principles that can lead to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. As you reflect on the teachings of the Buddha, you can find practical ways to apply these lessons to your daily life. This practice serves as a reminder that the journey towards enlightenment is ongoing, and every day offers new opportunities to grow in wisdom and compassion. A jug fills drop by drop, the Buddha said, emphasizing that small, consistent efforts lead to significant transformation. By making the study of Dharma a daily habit, you ensure that your spiritual jug is continuously filling, bringing you closer to the peace and understanding that the Buddha taught. Compassion, another cornerstone of Dharma practice, is not just an abstract concept, but a daily commitment to act with kindness towards others. Each day, strive to perform at least one act of compassion, whether it is as simple as offering a smile, speaking a kind word, or helping someone in need. These small gestures, when done with a sincere heart, can have a profound impact not only on those you help, but also on your own spiritual growth. The act of giving, of extending your hand to others, nourishes your soul and brings you closer to the essence of the Dharma. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Compassion is the practical application of the Dharma in daily life, a way of living that reflects the values of empathy, kindness, and love. By making compassion a daily practice, you align yourself with the core teachings of Buddhism, creating a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond your immediate actions. Self-reflection is another critical aspect of daily Dharma practice. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your actions, words, and thoughts. This practice is not about self-criticism, but about honest assessment and growth. If you recognize that you have done something wrong, acknowledge it and commit to making amends. This daily practice of self-reflection helps you to stay on the path of righteousness, to correct course when necessary, and to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. The Buddha taught, better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. In this spirit, self-reflection helps you to cultivate the wisdom to choose your words and actions carefully, ensuring that they contribute to your inner peace and the peace of those around you. By regularly engaging in self-reflection, you become more aware of your thoughts and behaviors, allowing you to live more consciously and in harmony with the Dharma. Chanting is another powerful practice that can be incorporated into your daily Dharma routine. Chanting helps to purify the soul and create positive energy, serving as a form of meditation that connects you with the vibrations of the universe. You can choose a short chant that resonates with you and recite it daily to nurture calmness and compassion. The repetitive nature of chanting helps to quiet the mind and focus your energy, creating a sense of unity between your inner self and the greater cosmos. As you chant, you send out positive vibrations into the world, contributing to the collective well-being of all beings. Chanting is a reminder that we are all connected and that our thoughts, words, and actions have a profound impact on the world around us. Om Mani Padme Hum, a well-known Buddhist mantra, encapsulates this idea, invoking the qualities of compassion and wisdom in those who chant it. By making chanting a daily practice, you align yourself with these qualities, creating a more peaceful and compassionate world. Walking meditation is another form of meditation that combines the physical act of walking with the mental discipline of mindfulness. As you walk, focus on each step, feeling the contact between your feet and the ground, and keeping your mind alert and peaceful. This practice helps you to stay grounded in the present moment, to appreciate the simple act of walking, and to connect with the earth beneath you. Walking meditation is a reminder that every step we take is an opportunity to practice mindfulness, to cultivate a sense of peace and presence in our lives. The Buddha himself often walked long distances, using the time to meditate and reflect on his teachings. By incorporating walking meditation into your daily routine, you honor this tradition and create a moving meditation that keeps you connected to the Dharma throughout your day. Finally, learning from life is an essential aspect of daily Dharma practice. Every day, learn to observe the world around you as a Dharma lesson. The events, people, and situations you encounter are all opportunities to practice mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom. Life itself becomes your teacher, offering endless lessons in patience, understanding, and love. As you move through your day, stay open to these lessons, allowing them to guide you on your path towards enlightenment. The Buddha taught, "In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go?" By approaching life as a continuous Dharma lesson, you cultivate the qualities of love, presence, and detachment that are essential for spiritual growth. Each moment becomes an opportunity to practice the Dharma, to nourish your soul, and to move closer to the peace and enlightenment that the Buddha promised. In conclusion, daily Dharma practice is not just about performing specific rituals or exercises, but about living a life full of awareness, compassion, and wisdom. Every moment in life is an opportunity to practice the Dharma, to nurture the soul, and to move closer to enlightenment. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you create a life that is not only fulfilling and meaningful, but also deeply connected to the spiritual truths that the Buddha taught. As you walk the path of the Dharma, remember that every step you take brings you closer to the peace and happiness that lies within you. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, as the ancient saying goes. By taking that step today, you set yourself on a path towards a brighter, more enlightened future, one that is rich with the spiritual wealth that the Dharma offers. By reaching this point, you're embracing the transformative power of these teachings. Comment "Abundance Path" to solidify your commitment to this journey toward financial growth. Stay tuned. There's still more enlightening guidance in this video that can help you achieve the wealth you deserve. Number 6. Trust in the universe's timing. In the grand tapestry of life, timing is everything. Often we find ourselves impatient, anxious to see the results of our efforts, or to achieve the goals we've set for ourselves. We want things to happen on our schedule according to our timeline. But the teachings of Buddha remind us that the universe operates on its own divine timing, a timing that is far wiser and more perfect than our own. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Make your peace with that, and all will be well, Buddha teaches us, encouraging acceptance and trust in the natural flow of life. Imagine the universe as a vast orchestra, each event in your life a note in a symphony that is being played out perfectly. The highs and lows, the moments of joy and sorrow, all come together to create a beautiful, harmonious melody. When we try to rush the process, we disrupt the natural rhythm of this symphony, and the result is discord and frustration. But when we trust in the timing of the universe, we allow the music of our lives to unfold as it should, with grace and beauty. Think about a time in your life when something you deeply desired did not happen when you wanted it to. Perhaps it was a job you were eager to land, a relationship you wanted to flourish, or a dream you were working hard to achieve. Now, looking back, can you see how the universe was working behind the scenes, preparing you, guiding you, and ensuring that when the time was right, everything fell into place? This is the wisdom of the universe at work, and it is always in your favor. Buddha's teachings encourage us to cultivate patience and to trust in the process. Patience is key. Remember, a jug fills drop by drop, he reminds us. This wisdom teaches us that small, consistent actions over time lead to the fulfillment of our desires. The universe is not in a hurry, and neither should we be. Trusting in the timing of life means embracing each moment as it comes, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As you navigate through life, it's essential to remember that delays and setbacks are not signs of failure, but rather indications that the universe is aligning circumstances for your highest good. Every no you encounter, every door that closes, is making way for a greater yes, one that is in perfect harmony with your true path. Trusting in the universe's timing means releasing the need for control and surrendering to the flow of life with an open heart and a peaceful mind. How do you cultivate this trust? Start by practicing gratitude for the present moment, acknowledging the beauty in where you are right now, even if it's not where you ultimately want to be. Embrace the lessons that each experience brings and trust that the universe is guiding you towards your greatest good. What you are is what you have been. What you will be is what you do now, Buddha teaches us, emphasizing the importance of our actions and mindset in the present moment. As you go about your day, let go of the need to rush, to force outcomes, or to worry about the future. Trust that the universe has your back and that everything is unfolding in perfect time. Every experience, every moment, is a stepping stone on your journey to fulfillment. The peace that comes from trusting in the universe's timing is profound, and it allows you to live with a sense of ease and contentment, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. In the stillness of this trust, you will find the space to breathe, to appreciate the beauty of life, and to move forward with confidence and grace. The universe is your greatest ally, and it is always working in your favor, orchestrating every detail of your life for your ultimate good. Embrace this truth and watch as your life unfolds in ways more beautiful and fulfilling than you could have ever imagined. As we conclude this journey today, remember that the wisdom shared in this video is not just a momentary insight, but a guiding light that can illuminate your path towards prosperity and fulfillment. The teachings of the Buddha remind us that the universe is always working in our favor, guiding us through each challenge and every success. Embrace the peace, mindfulness, and trust that these teachings offer, and let them lead you to a life of abundance and serenity. If you found value in this video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos that continue to bring you timeless wisdom and practical insights for a rich and meaningful life. Thank you for being part of our community, and may your journey be filled with light and peace.